Hey guys, what's going on? It's JP with JP's Curtain Call. And the final continuance of the next stage, Extra Booster Box. Last episode, if you missed it, what we got was a Vanguard Rare of Asha, Dream Spinning Ranunculus, and Cornflower Maiden Ines, okay? And the Ines was an SP, so we already pulled one of our variants. We're going to start a little guessing game. It's not going to be the guessing game I talked about in the last episode, but why not do it now? Since we are given one clan dice every single box, we're going to go ahead and guess which clan dice we are going to get. Something a little fun, but when we do get to the guessing game, that is when CJ and I will be picking if we think it's going to be a Vanguard Rare, if it's going to contain an SVR, if it's going to contain an SP, or if it's the infamous SP pack. Per box, of course. No way we're going to guess per pack. It's going to be impossible. But I also want to do, before we hop into this, we didn't put it in the last video, but we're going to do it this time, is what is up for promotional grabs at the end of this opening series. So, we're going to make it really simple. We're going to now start doing these live drawings for the promotionals. We're going to do them on Discord. Why? Because that's the platform we're trying to build, so why not keep it going? So, let's do that first. What is up for grabs? Simple. If you are picked, you have to be there during the live pulls, and I will tell you exactly what day and what time I will be there for the pulls. But if you are called, you can pick any one of the Vanguard Rares from the next stage. And I tell you what, if that doesn't interest you, I will let you pick from any of the Astral Force Vanguard Rares as well. Boom! That's six options, guys. That's really cool. But anyways, I think we're gonna do possibly two. So there's not gonna be one, there's gonna be two. We're not gonna do any keywords. We're not gonna tell you how to enter that promotion this episode. We will be doing that starting the next episode. So keep watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's pull some cool stuff. And who knows, maybe we'll make it interesting as part of the promotional entry for the giveaways of the box on openings. Okay, let's try to get through these boxes. We have 4, as we said in this video today, so we have a lot to do, which means we're not going to spend as much time with the commons. We're not going to spend as much time with necessarily the rares. We're going to focus more on the double rares, the triple rares if we get new ones, which we should. I mean, my goodness, 4 more boxes. Oh, I didn't look at the dice. I'm going to say Gear Chronicle, which is the red dice. And so we're going to focus more on the higher rarity stuff so we can get through the video a little faster. And let's go to the overhead view. And the dice is... Oh, 1 for 1! And if you guys want to call it out at home, of course in your head or out loud, if you want to be so loud and proud, I encourage it. So we're not going to open up these force packs either, because I think I'm going to include these in some of the giveaways, or some people who will buy from me, I'm actually going to include those. They're just a Force 1 marker, a Force 2 marker, and you know, what was the last one? I think it was the... now I'm going to have to open one because I forgot. It's late. I'm sorry. So Force 2, Aichi, welcome aboard, and Quick Shield, of course. So we're probably going to give those away as we keep going through these openings, and whoever buys from me or whatever, I'm probably just going to include a few because I know a lot of us are going to need those Quick Shield tickets. Okay, so let's get right into this. And we did get a comment in the last video about quality of the video becoming maybe more HD to support those of you watching at home on a higher quality, higher standard TV. And we got a really cool card. Let's interrupt real quick. We have Counteroffensive Knight Soliman. Sounds like a Mega Man character, at least when I say it. Anyway, guys, this is a really good card, and I'm telling you, this is a really good card. Number 1, it's a search card. You're looking for Alt Mile. When placed, look at 7 cards from the top of your deck. Call up to 1 card with Alt Mile and its card name to rear guard. Shuffle your deck. Now that is, let me put a little closer here, it's when he's on Vanguard. So that's the downside, okay? However, this is a secondary effect. Vanguard or rear guard, when it attacks Soul Blast 1 and return a rear guard in another column to your hand, and this unit gets 5,000 attack until the end of that battle. So you can call a second alt mile. If you're running alt mile already in Vanguard, you can't use the search effect, but you can have alt mile on the rear guard, attack with alt mile, and safely return him to your hand to re-ride him next turn. So this is actually a lot better of a card. I know it's not, you know, highly desired because you have to run him as Vanguard, and then you have to run him as alt mile, and then you have to run another alt mile to get alt mile's ability. But he still has his uses, because if you get that rear guard, you know, you get that rear guard 13,000 plus the support, it makes it harder for your opponent to guard. So actually a really good triple rare in my opinion. However, we'll see how it pans out in the actual play testing of Royals. So, oh goodness. But anyways, a lot of cool things in this set. I wish it wasn't as short printed as it was, but you know, we got to deal with it. By the way, you know what? Let's do sort of a guessing game anyway. I'm going to say I'm going to get a Vanguard rare of Alt Mile. We'll see if that comes true. There's our lovely plant tokens that we're going to have 1,000 of at the end of these openings. One of those 30,000 critical triggers. So it's it's classified as Sentinel, 30,000 defense. You know, you're trading it all from one of your perfect guards, but critical trigger with 30,000 defense is really good. And sometimes it's easier to burn that one card. If you're getting attacked by a Vanguard with no power boost and they only get 2 drive checks, I mean, that's just as good as a perfect guard in a sense if you're going to PG against your Vanguard. But check this out, guys. We already got our second triple rare, Valkyrie of Reclamation Padmini. I believe we got her last time, but she is a search card who is going to be very valuable for the Neo Nectar clan. I'm most definitely going to be running her in my setup. But oh man, thanks for all the comments in the last video, guys, and I hope you keep it up. Remember, when you guys are supporting us and doing the comments, the thumbs up, right? Thumbs up those videos. It helps us get noticed in the community. It helps us grow, and ultimately, if you're part of our Discord group, it helps you grow, because then we get new players who with different play styles, different clans, all that other stuff, and yeah, that's what we're trying to do. So let's keep it rock and rolling. You're doing an amazing job. Steam Maiden Elisa. Discard. Yeah, we read that card. It's okay. I think riding the G3 and the G4s is from like Chrono Jet Dragon is really good. Alright, let's keep moving. But a lot of cool stuff in this. I hope we don't pull the SP pack yet. I hope we get it a lot later from now. I don't think we got her yet. Osmanthus Maiden Anolma. When play Soul Blast, Counter Blast, draw a card, and call up the 1 plant token on rear guard. Okay, let's keep reading. On rear guard, if you have a rear guard on your rear guard circle with the same name as your grade 3, Asha token, right? All of your units get boost. Oof. Just think about that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I noticed a recurring trend of the different clans allowing every rear guard to boost, which is really awesome. Has no effect of the grade, none of that stuff, but they get the boost from the back row just because that 1 card's on the field. I like that. I mean, it certainly makes Force 2 a much more dangerous, viable target, because there's so many power boost cards in this stuff. Oof, my goodness. Alright, let's see here. Royal Purple Flower Maiden Marjana. When placed, discard a card from your hand, look at 3 cards at the top of your deck, call a card from among them to rear guard. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you have another unit with the same name as the called unit, this unit gets boost and a 10,000 power boost. Okay, I could see this card actually being somewhat valuable if you draw, let's just say, a grade 3 Asha, and you'd be able to use her effects. put her to the back row. Get Asha out there, see if you can get a token, but you know, once again, that means you have to have 3 open slots if you're going to get the Asha token. So, oh, there it is. We got Chrono Dragon next stage. Next stage. The next stage. Ugh. Okay, anyway, Chrono Dragon next stage. There he is in all his glory and his Vanguard amazingness. Very cool card. Just to give you a real close look, because we want to cover this. I should have did it with Asha too. That's all right. We'll do it right here with next age. But my goodness, very cool. I know we did it with Asha to show you the rarity, but we didn't do an up real close and personal look at her. Okay. So in these extra boosters, typically you get 2 triple rares and 1 variant. Like the Vanguard rare, and if you get an SP, if you get an SVR, you get that too, I believe. So we shouldn't get anything in these packs, and that's okay. That's okay. I find it crazy, the SP pack. You can get that SP pack and you can still get a Vanguard rare. Still blows my mind every time. It's like essentially you hit the lottery and oh, by the way, here's your Vanguard rare too. I can't complain. Alright. Box number 2. I am hoping, though, we do pull an SVR. Clan Dice, guessing game. I'm going to say Royals, so we're looking for a blue dice. Oh, 2 for 2. I'm probably not going to get the next 2 right. Okay, there's our Quick Shield Force markers. Put them aside. We'll get them off camera so they're not glaring. All right. Hopefully we can get an alt mile, and that means we've officially pulled 1 of every Vanguard rare. So we're going to do these cards a little differently to make it a little faster. We're going to do this sideways slide approach. Typically you see me pull them out, but we're going to do them sideways today. Alright, and the reason we're going to do that is so we can save a little bit of time and get these done in a reasonable amount of time. Because we have a few weeks of this, a few weeks of next stage, and then we're going to hop right into Premium Collection and the Festival Collection. So that's coming out right around the corner, seriously. So we want to get through these fairly quickly, have a cool talk, host our awesome tournament that's going to be happening. And there is an amazing card, Smoke Gear Dragon for the Gear Chronicles. Look at that art. Oh my gosh. So cool. But yeah, definitely his first attack is you know, the ability to draw an extra card, which is nice, but you have to be able to utilize that Soul Blast and be okay with that. So you're potentially eating away some of your other abilities, but that's alright. If you're low in cards, it's certainly not a bad idea to easily draw a card. Okay. Flower Garden, there's one of our PGs for Neo Nectar, or not PGs, that's one of our Sentinels for Neo Nectar. Critical trigger, 30,000 defense, which is just bafflingly crazy. Alright, what can we get? I want to see something really cool! Wow, it is going to be a Gear Chronicles kind of box. What do I think we're going to get in this box? I mean, let's just keep going with it, guys. Let's say we're going to get another next age. So let's go 2 for 2 on the next stage, and give me an SVR variant of that. That would be even cooler. Alright. Whew. But we don't want that SP pack yet. We want it, but we want to save it for a really fun video. Alright, let's keep moving. I feel like I'm doing a bad job on the base today, but that's alright. I'm actually really ecstatic to another critical. I think we've hit them all today. That's that third Sentinel critical there for Royals. Yes, Royals. But my goodness, yeah, we have a lot to do here, so we're gonna fly through them. That way you can enjoy your Sunday. You know, do what you need to do. Get excited for those booster boxes coming in that you ordered online, and just be ready for this set. Oh, there he is. One of the interesting cards added to the Royals, Starlight Violinist. No face-up cards in your damage zone, and All of your grade 2 units get boost and can intercept from the back row, which means you throw him... Honestly, if I were you, I'd just throw him behind the Vanguard. That way, unless you're facing a clan that can retire units, you're essentially giving yourself the ability to do everything you need to do with grade 2s. Grade 2s all day. And we all know Royals are focused around those G2s. And I was wrong on the Vanguard Rare or the SVR. It is our Dream Spinning Rhinoculus Asha. So let's do an up close look at her again. And we'll do a nice little view. Very cool. Very cool. I cannot complain about those cards. And remember, we can still get an SP. We can still get an SP pack. Whew. So, it's possible. Up Clutch Dragon. Yeah, I gotta say though, when Next Stage came out, I was very relieved. Because when we looked at the Gear Chronicle trial decks, it didn't give as much support as I was hoping for. But now that I was able to see the actual cards in the set, I'm relieved. Like it just sounds way better now, and I'm very happy for them. All right, guess the dice game. I'm gonna say Gear Chronicle once again. So we're looking for that red die. How many of you have so far gotten all the dice correct, or how many did you get right? Put it in the comments. That's gonna be, I'm wrong. 2 for 3, we got Royals again. We're gonna call the last one, we're gonna say it's a Neo Nectar dice. We're gonna call that now. But anyways, yeah, let me know in the comments at the end of the video, how many of the 4 boxes in the dice guessing game did you get? And if you like that kind of guessing game, because it's something I guess we can do with Vanguard, since in the next whole bunch of sets we're going to get that clan dice, which is really cool. There's our Heart Thump. Showing up all the time. I thought we got the SP back, guys. I saw the words and like the full art, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it. Nope, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay. Ah, there's our good search card for the Royals. We did get him last time. Every time I get him, I have to smile because he is very cool. Very good card. Fantastic at getting that second alt mile or first alt mile if you don't have him in your hand yet. I mean, honestly, search cards really need to be in every deck at this point, and geez, I'm glad they are. They're getting there. They're getting there. And if they are already and I don't know, then whoops, sorry, shame on me. But the fact that they're coming out with them now, I'm guessing that they didn't have this type of support until today. Well, July 10th, 2020. Okay, let's keep moving forward here. Alrighty, Steam Fighter, yeah. There's our Aggregate Angel. Such a powerful card if you have a full field. I mean, you're running Royals, you should really be having a full field anyway. There's a Neo Nectar. Yeah, we went over this one. Alright. Very cool. Alright, let's keep moving at a reasonable pace so you're not sitting here all day. Maiden of Fine Ale, we went over you. Alright. Whoops, sorry about that. No VR. Let's call the VR. Let's call the VR. We said we're gonna get. Oh, let's get Alt Mile. I'm really depressed. We haven't got Alt Mile yet. No, I'm not really depressed. I'm sad. Sad face. Valkyrie of Reclamation Padmini. You have shown up many a times. My gosh, she shows up one more time, and we have a playset of her. And we might as well just make the Asha deck. Very cool. Alright, Maiden of Sweet Berry. When placed, column 1 plant token a rear guard, your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, soul charge 1. Not a bad effect, honestly. It certainly never hurts to have extra soul charges. During your turn, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5,000. Also, not a bad boost. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Ooh, this card gets me every time. And it's not bad either, because it's an easy way to get a plant token. Because the Neo Nectar has all those extra call cards, the extra power boost if you get plant tokens, summon, blah 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 blah. So final attack, hurrah! Plant token, plant token, plant token, boost, 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 and attack with all your might. Alt Mile! We said with all your might, and he showed his face. Welcome to the field, Aerial Divine Knight Alt Mile. Continuous effect on the Vanguard. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, all of your grade 2 units get plus 10,000 and plus 5,000 shield. Now, that's all of your grade 2 units. There is a way to get every grade 2 unit on your rear guard and intercept with them in the back row. So this can be interesting how this goes. Also, on Vanguard, once per turn, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, call up to 1 grade 2 from each your deck and drop zone to rear guard and shuffle your deck. But I forgot the end of the first effect. I forgot if I can read appropriately and read you the rest of the effect. If your soul has a card with Alt Mile in his name, so essentially rewrite or soul charge them into there, those units get plus 1 critical. So that's all your grade 2s. That's all the grade 2s get that extra critical. Absolute insanity. If you can pull that off, your opponent, you will immediately see a few beads of sweat, because now they have to defend not only the Vanguard, but their rear guards coming at them with 2 critical. And that's before, trigger boost. So holy smokes. Well, it's a very powerful setup. If you can take it off, scary. Especially if you get that grade 2 boost from the back row with all those extra power boost cards. Whoops, we flew through. And we got, for the second time, boom! We got an SP card. It is a Smoke Gear Dragon. This technically isn't the best of the Smoke Gear SP cards that we can get. It would have been better for the Steam Breath, but that's alright. It is an SP card. It is beautiful. Check that out. Very cool. So, by technicality, essentially you gotta realize, and I'm gonna teach you a little secret about how I've noticed these go, is the SPs you are given in a case are a G3, G2, G1. So by technicality, and they're based on clan as well. By technicality, we are going to get the grade 1 Searcher of Royal Paladins. I'm calling it, but I'm not going to say that's going to be 100% right, because I've seen crazier things. Now, I said Neo Nectar dice. We get... Hold on, let me grab a dice behind me. No, we're wrong. It is a Gears dice. And... darn. So we did not get the baby food green dice, but that's alright. Very cool opening. Now we got an SP, so I'm happy we got a variant on this episode, which we have been doing slowly through this opening series. Alright, let's kick through this. Let's pump through this set and see if we can make some magic happen. Alrighty. So yeah, here's Hope Song Angel, who goes along with that Starlight Violinist. Counterblast 1, essentially get one of those Starlight Violinists, call it the rear guard, immediately. So, nice search card to call a unit from your deck right away. Alright. And of course, great unit to counterblast so your Alt Mile can utilize his ability appropriately, right? Darn right. Okay guys, let's keep moving through here. I'm gonna call it, we're gonna get another Neo Nectar Vanguard Rare in this box. Now, this guy's very interesting, I thought. When your Vanguard attack hits, counterblast 1, and this unit gets plus 10,000, plus 1 critical until the end of the turn. Now, this is an automatic ability, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, which means you have to essentially, I don't know, that doesn't work very well with Alt Mile. It just doesn't work very well with Alt Mile, because you have to get through, but Alt Mile doesn't get his critical boost unless you can countercharge one, right? So I'm not sure what I feel about that card yet. I'll get back to that if I see something different in the playtesting, and we'll talk about it. But overall, it's actually not a bad ability. There he is. So this should be our guy we get in SP form. I'm calling it right now. At some point in our video opening series, Laurel Knight, you shall be ours. And he'll probably stay with me for my MLB deck coming up very soon, actually. I think it's coming out in October. Maybe November. I don't know. There's our gal from Neo Nectar that we got in SP form. Welcome to the party. Which means all we have left is a Vanguard rare and or variant. Alright, let's see what we get. Nothing there. Maybe we'll get an SVR too. I hope we don't though. One variant per opening is good enough for me. Welcome back to the party. Oh, move these cards out of the way. We're almost done here. Alright. Whew. This is actually a very long video, so I am going to kind of fly through these last ones. We'll try to pick up the pace a little bit. I feel like we covered the majority of these cards and what they do, so we did our job, hopefully, to translate to you what is really good, what to watch out for, what to playtest with. And the other videos are all going to be like those variant fun videos that you guys love watching. And obviously we still have the SP pack to pull yet. Welcome to the party, Alt Mile, for the second time. Last chance to get an SP pack. Did we get it? Did we get it? I don't feel it, so we did not get it. But we could get a variant. We could get the final SP. Let's find out. We did not. So good. Awesome. Easy opening. We got through it. We finally pulled Alt Mile, so we pulled one of every Vanguard rare. And we also pulled a second SP, and I love the SP. I mean, the rarity, right, still has like the triple rare effect up here. It is a textured card to the touch. Of course, it's a full art card because there is no border. I love that card. That actually might stay with me too. What a way to make money, JP. Just keep it all, right? Anyway, guys, that's all the time we have for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I think our strategy portions of the next stage have pretty much been done. I will share anything that you loyal followers show me in game using next stage stuff. I am happy to share those strategies for you, and you can test it out yourself and let me know if they worked or not. But that's all the time we have for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.